Scales is a very big chapter in music language, and it has to do with the sound that reaches our ears. Sound is frequency. You will see that the more you get into music, the more some sounds, scales, will fit to your ears. But also, there is one practical reason for the scales to exist. Have you noticed that many times when you try to sing a song, your voice goes too high or too low, and at the end you can't sing it? Instruments, and our voice too, have a certain range, and many times we have to alter the scale in order to fit the melody in this range. One important element is that all scales always pass through all the notes. They start from a note, for example F, and go through all the notes and end up again in F. There are also scales with sharps and scales with flats. We don't have scales that include both sharps and flats. The simplest scale that we can see is C major, which crosses all the white keys of the piano: C, D, E, F, G, A, B. With the knowledge that we already have with tone and semitone, we can now see how a major scale is built. Starting from the bass, C, we ascend tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. All major scales are made this way. If I want to make D major, I will start with D and I go up a tone to E, another tone to F sharp, a semitone to G, a tone to A tone to B, a tone to C sharp, and then a semitone to D. This means that D major scale passes always through F sharp and C sharp. Listen to a major scale and observe the way it ends, how the two last notes come together. Listening to these notes, we see that there is a feeling of ending, finale. That's because the seventh note, that is called the leading tone, is always a semitone from the tonic. And that's what we have to keep in mind, because it's gonna be our tool to find all the major scales with sharps.